Hey y'all, Fraggle Jada. Today is Monday, and I just wanted to come on today. It's not Friday, it's not time for a rant, but today is Monday, and I just wanted to come on today and just talk about a few things. One, I cannot wait for this master's program to be over. Can't wait. But even just for this time of semester, I just can't wait for it to be over because I have a lot of things going on and I can't get to everything at one time. I have a lot of things going on. By the grace of God, thank God for it. And not going on in a bad way, going on in a positive way, but I just can't get to everything. First off, I wanted to start editing my videos. But then I realized that no, I'm talking, so I really shouldn't be like editing the videos. I'm gonna make them better, like put little words and phrases and different things, whatever pop-ups and all that kind of stuff. But like editing my words, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm long-winded, and it is what it is. I'm just gonna try to like quicken it up. I want to get, what I really want to get? I want to get one of those backdrops, green street. You know what? My wisdom tooth has been bothering me, and I already talk with a lisp. And just because my wisdom tooth has been bothering me, the list is like getting lisp is getting heavier. Oh gosh, I mean, I really need to go get this together because my wisdom tooth, like I said, my wisdom tooth has been bothering me. But in any case, I want to get a one of those green backdrops, green screens, so that I can project different things onto there. I think that's what I'm going to do instead of editing, over editing the videos. Because I tried to edit a video and oh my gosh, I did the whole editing, then I didn't like the edit. And then I couldn't upload it. Then it took forever to download. Then to upload, and I was like, oh, I got frustrated. I got really frustrated because I am. If you don't know, if I haven't said it before, I'm dyslexic. So it's just like, and when I it's so many things going on in my head. That's the reason why, by the grace of God, I'm so good at so many different things. And I mean, I got my hand on the pulse of so many different things. But with me being dyslexic, I get frustrated because I can't accomplish everything I want to accomplish. And it's just like, I'm trying to do this, do that, and I got to really slow down. I'm going to tell you that my husband says all the time. I'm laughing, but it's nothing fun. It's just not a joking matter. So I don't want anybody to come in my comments and say, it's not funny about that. But anyway, my husband says all the time, if I did not know you, I would swear you were on coke. I'm like, speedy. I'm very speedy. But that's not that. But the reason why is because I'm dyslexic. And if you don't know someone who's dyslexic, or you don't know that they're dyslexic, whatever the case may be, a lot of times it's the brain speed. Because what it is that your brain is going so fast, and everything is flowing and quickly, so quick that it's not coming out of your mouth at the same speed. It's coming out of your mouth at one speed, but your brain is going like triple the speed, and that's like that. But anyway, yeah, because someone, a friend of mine, texted me this morning, and they were telling me about their child, and the child asked them, like, do they know any resources about dyslexia? So then they text me because they remember me letting them know that I'm dyslexic. Like, I have to literally let people know that I am dyslexic, because people say, like, you're dyslexic. I don't see it. I don't see it. Well, reason being is because I learned that I was dyslexic in the second grade. So that's really early on. And because I learned that I was dyslexic in the second grade, it just so happens the teacher that I had, her son was dyslexic. So she picked up on the signs, but she wasn't she was a teacher, but she wasn't like a specialist. But she had a son that was dyslexic. So like I said, she picked up on the signs, and so she sent me to the person who is in the what they call the resource room, and then that woman set my parents up with an appointment at another place whom they do tests, and with dyslexia, I guess in different learning disabilities. So anyway, I took the test and found out that yes, I am dyslexic. It was confirmed. So then I started going to resource room, and with going to resource room, that's the reason why now that I am older, I have no problem with telling y'all my age. I am 39. Next month I'll be 40. So now that I am older, and because I had been going since second grade, people don't automatically know that I have a problem unless I tell them, because of the simple fact that I got those resources early on. Like, and then when I was like in high school, I didn't go to resource, and then like my 11th grade year, the guidance counselor called me down and said, "Oh, I see that you are dyslexic. We have to offer you different resources, whatever case." I was like, "What? I'm halfway through my 11th year. Really? No, I don't think so." And it's not like my grades were suffering or anything like that. But in any case, like I said, that wasn't even why I was getting on here. See my long-winded behind? But you know what? I look at it like this. Even though I am long-winded, but I look at it and I go off on tangents, but I look at it like this. When I go off on tangents, I don't see it as like, oh my gosh, it's just a tangent. I see it as that was something that needed to be said because somebody needed to hear that. That's how I look at it. I look at it like that needed to be said because someone needed to hear that. Even if someone was me. It needed to be said because it needed to be heard. That's how I look at it. But also, the reason why I actually came is talking about people like, okay, let me just say this. I thank God that He has given me the awesome ability of discernment. I thank God for that, because that's an ability. That's an ability that everybody don't have. And with that ability of discernment, I also understand that people are very comfortable with talking to me. I can be outside and just literally minding my own business, and people will come up to me and they will talk, they will strike a conversation. And it's not just a certain kind. I mean, and people just come up to me and they strike conversations. People always ask me questions like directions and things. Like, and these are people that don't know me. They don't know me from a can of paint nor a hole in the wall, Dawns and Divas. They don't know me from nowhere. And literally, you know what, God has helped me to give off that vibe that I am approachable. And I thank God, and I thank God for that, because that's not an ability that everybody has. He's given me the ability to be level-headed. He's given me the ability, and He has given me a lot of abilities, and I really do thank God for that. So in any case, today a woman came up to me like normal. I mean, it's just for me, it's a normal thing. People coming up to me that don't know me from a can of paint nor a hole in the wall, they just come up to me and they talk. So anyway, a woman came up to me today and she was talking, and she started talking about, her situation with her husband. And we were talking about one thing. We were talking about one thing, and then out of nowhere, like I said, it came up to the situation with her husband. Now, if y'all don't know, you see these two behind me. This right here is my ministry. Is my ministry license. I am an ordained minister. This right here is my New York New York City license to be able to practice here in New York State. I can do weddings. I can do baptisms. I can do funerals. I am a ceremonial minister. Well, in any case, she was talking about that, and it's like God obviously must have led her to me. So we were talking about one thing, and then it came out to that thing, and she was talking about her husband and how he just lies for no apparent reason. And I mean, it's like little lies. You know what? There's really no such thing as a big lie and little lie. But I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? A casual lie. Like, just come out of nowhere. You didn't ask a question, and they come out of nowhere and say the sky is purple. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lie that made no sense to even tell. Like, it was like no one's asking you what color the sky is. No one asked you how the weather is outside. Nothing. You just come out of nowhere and say the sky is purple. So I said, you know what? The first thing I said, I was like, you know what? The old folks said it. Have different sayings for a reason. And you know that whole thing about if you lie, you steal. You know, the old folks say that. If you lie, you steal. And as soon as I said that, she almost had tears in her eyes. Because she said, and our joint bank account has been, losing funds. And he's been saying things like, oh, it's the bank, and they putting on fees, and remember this, and just all kinds of craziness. And she was like, I know I'm not bugging out, but I know that he is taking funds out of our joint account. So I suggested, this is what I suggested to her. I said, first off, I suggested that, one, yes, as a married couple, you should have a joint account, yeah. But as a individual, you should have your own individual account. Once again, the proverb, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So that's not going to stop him from taking out of the account. However, that will give you a safety net for if out of nowhere he takes like all your money out of the account, you're not destitute and stuck. You still have another account where you can still do what you need to do. And I also suggested to her that if she doesn't want to talk to him about the situation that's going on, the financial situation that's going on, then maybe she can suggest that they go to counseling, because a mediator who has no vested interest in your marriage will be able to see the bigger picture. Because I'm not saying that he's right for taking money out of the joint account, because it is both of their accounts. But what I'm saying is maybe there's a reason why he's taking this money out. Because technically he's not really stealing, because it's their joint account. So maybe there's a reason why he's taking this money out, and it's maybe a reason that he doesn't feel comfortable with telling you, or he's scared to tell you, or whatever the case may be. So if you can't talk to him, if you feel that you can't actually talk to him, then the next thing would be a suggestion of marriage a marriage counseling. Or maybe not even just marriage counseling, just a suggestion of counseling, because some people feel a little about the word marriage and counseling. Some people feel a little about counseling anyway. So that's what I gave her. So Frugal Diva, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my page. If you haven't already subscribe to my page, www.southerncharities.bakery.com. That's the website. Okay, guys. Frugal Diva!